Hi, I'm Kara. You're watching Really Famous, where I have real talks with actors from your favorite TV shows and movies. Today, I'm talking to Tony Goldwyn. Yes, from Scandal. He's about to reveal some really cool details about himself. So make sure you stick around.
What's one of your pet peeves?
We talked about this. Lying is one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people are full of shit.
If you could choose two celebrities to be your parents, who would you choose?
Barack and Michelle Obama.
Are you a good driver or a bad driver?
I think I'm a good driver, but I'm probably not as good as I think I am.
Fast or slow?
Fast-ish.
Fast showers or long showers?
Long showers.
If you invited me over for dinner, what would you prepare?
I'd probably grill you some fish and fish and maybe some grilled salmon with rosemary on it, and we'll have some roasted potatoes, and then I'll make some maybe some sautéed spinach with garlic. Would that be good?
Oh, healthy and delicious.
Yeah,
I like it.
Delicious.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Binge watching television.
Which shows?
Right now I'm into Narcos Mexico.
One gig that got away.
Oh, golly. Oh, yeah. Years and years ago when I was first starting out, I was offered a wonderful play by the great playwright Rupert Holmes, who created The Mystery of Edwin Drood. And I got offered the lead in this play, and I had not done anything really professional. I'd done a couple things professionally, but I was just getting started. And it was in Los Angeles at the Pasadena place, and my agents talked me out of doing it because they said, you really should hold out for some big television job. And I was like, really? And it was a great part. And so I turned it down. It ended up being this big hit, and it went to Broadway. And there was no television job. I was unemployed for the entire time.
But you did eventually get a television job.
Eventually I did.
And a few Broadway
and then
plays.
Things ended up okay. Yeah.
What if you weren't an actor, what would you be?
Unemployed.
Okay, that's a great answer. I have not heard that one yet. All right, give me your first thought. I'm going to say one television show or movie that you've been in. Just first thing that comes to mind.
Of a television show or movie I've been in?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the name. So you're just going to have to respond.
Oh, I don't have to tell you.
Or been in or directed. No.
Okay.
You don't have to. I
Go
know.
ahead,
I
yeah.
already have code names. Dexter.
Blood.
Justified.
Tim Oliphant.
Ghost.
Oh my God. Fantasy Come True.
Divergent.
Shailene.
Without a Trace.
Oh God. That one didn't work out so well.
Why?
It was just, maybe because I don't like my performance in it. The movie didn't turn out so well, but it was one of those ones where I was still learning how to act in front of the camera. I don't know what it was. Anyway,
Wait
we're
a
going to
minute.
get into, you're not my, I feel like I should be with my shrink now. What is 25 years ago. I still haven't gotten over this film I did. Okay. Anyway,
I'm glad
keep
I
going.
found
Can we move on
I
from
touched a
Without
nerve.
Trace?
He's moving right
Yes.
on. The Pelican Brief.
Oh, Alan Pakula. I feel so lucky to have worked with him.
Frasier.
Frasier was so fun. That was the first Frasier after 9/11, and I remember it was the first one because one of the great executive producers of that show died in United 91, and they were grieving, and I showed up for the first episode they shot after that. That's what I will remember. Not exactly a sitcom.
No.
But it was very intense.
Private Practice.
Private Practice as well. My second experience with Shonda. I mean, I started directing Grey's Anatomy, and then I directed one of the first Private Practices too. Shonda, my love.
Grey's Anatomy.
Well, kind of the same. Grey's was one of the first television shows I'd done, and it's where I met Shonda and was like, whoa, this lady knows what she's doing. So I'm very, and you just knew it was a great show. Well before it aired, I just was like, this works.
Dirty Sexy Money.
Donald Sutherland. I got to work with Donald Sutherland. That was another great show. And also, I should add, Bellamy Young was how I met Bellamy, who played Billy Baldwin's wife on that. If you haven't seen Dirty Sexy Money, check it out. It was such a good show.
It was
And
a fun
didn't get
show. It was kind of like a guilty pleasure show.
Incredible cast.
Right?
Oh my God, yeah, the cast on that was fantastic.
Last person, President Fitzgerald Grant. React.
Misunderstood leader of our country, but had his fun too on this, anyway. Fitz, no, I'm very lucky to have played. Fitz was a great character.
What's one of your pet peeves?
We talked about this. Lying is one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people are full of shit.
We talked about this in the full podcast, which you can listen to right now, and you should because
it's really cool. We had a great conversation. You should go listen to the podcast.
On any podcast app.
Okay. On any podcast app. Okay.
What crack?
Listen to Kara. You can't see her, but listen to her. What she says is very true.
That's right.
That was Tony Goldwyn. If you like this video, you will probably also like my talks with Julian McMahon from FBI and Nip Tuck, as well as Tim Daly from Madam Secretary. If you did like the video, please make sure you smash that like button and tap on subscribe so you're notified every time I drop a new video with one of your favorite celebs.